what other type of crimes you say you have here? Like major, other than drugs, you know? What do you say is like something really that's happening here?
When we were walking along the street, we saw a lot of those what are they called?
They have like
The Swiss knives.
the
Tasers,
shurikens, like weapons. Like, is it easy? Do they allow you to buy and use them here?
Well, like, I don't think it's like no country to be allowed. Like, the people have like their own weapon to hurt somebody, right? Yeah. So usually not easy, but I mean, it's from here, like what you're thinking, like what your mind thinking. You know what I mean?
But people are allowed to buy those things here.
What do you mean, like allowed to?
The weapons.
The
like a taser.
We have to separate what is the weapon level.
You
We have like knife, we have a gun, you know, like and you know, like a personal gun or like a war gun.
How easy is it to get like say a handgun?
For
your own personal protection.
Usually not that easy. I mean, if we talk in general, like let's say, we're not just only like the people who can have gun. Like we're talking like how to have the gun, right? I mean, it's those people have to be older than 20 years old at least.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm not sure it's about the age. Yeah. Well, yeah. That what I'm trying to say is like we need a license. I'm not sure it's like the person who can have gun and who can have like the certification or like the license. I'm not sure about the age, but I think it's like 20 up, it's like that. But those people have to have the reason. We're not just only I want to have a gun and then how much for the license I pay and I get.
No, like the US.
Yeah. You need to have the reasons. Like I say, you own your business. You own the business, like protect your life, like that. You know, you need to have some time, like, you know what I'm saying? So then that's how you can get it. But when you get a gun, it's not mean like you can keep it with yourself and just like walk on the street. Even you have like the license, that they're not allowed.
In reducing crime, under Firearms Act, penalty of possessing illegally firearm in Malaysia will take up a penalty of life in prison, or even a death penalty. And to request for a firearm is not easy and strict process, and it is no guarantee for anyone to obtain it. We've seen a lot of cases where our enforcement success stories against this crime, but most of these cases related to the firearm is very less to involve youth. Thanks to our enforcement team like the police force, customs department, immigration department in fights against this crime. In the very super developed countries like in the US, the firearm is the #1 threat, no longer a drugs problem. This because firearm danger is beyond repair. It is very devastating. It can involve many innocent lives. Like we have seen few cases in the US that firearm is within reach of a school student, from junior to high school and university student. And some of the school in the US even has a firearm scanner at the school entrance to avoid any tragedy to happen. The responsibility is in every each of us. Let us not get our culture to end up like this. Let's prevent this from happening to anyone we know, especially in our family member.
I think they're taking too much time. I mean, this is they're gonna count our tardies and stuff, and this right here is just taking way too much time. And if I was gonna bring a bomb to school, this would be like the perfect time, right? Because everybody's in one place, you know, it's so much easier.
Let's follow us in the next part of the episode, and don't forget to subscribe and share our channel.